Yo, we're back, bro. So much shit has happened. Like, today, like, my dog died, bro. Um, very sad. Very sad. I think it was one of my first times witnessing death in front of my very own eyes. Um, like, just seeing her, like, alive while while my family was driving the dog to the place. Keep in mind this was like an old dog, couldn't see, couldn't hear, but still I had it for like such a long time, like 7 years around that time. And yeah, while we were driving, like the dog was like still alive, still looking through the window, but it was just in so much pain because of the old age. And holding her until the last heartbeat, like just seeing the soul leave the body, just seeing it in 10 minutes, like this creature being alive and then dying. It's like, it honestly puts a new perspective on life, honestly. Like, I had this perspective for a long time, but like, and I have, like, after it we went to bury it. And yeah, it's like, it's very I just had this almost like flashback into a future, just the life going fast, like this, like all the life flashes and you just die and just nothing. Like, when you think about it, when you what anybody else remembers just before they were born, just before the brain reached a certain level of consciousness where you could comprehend the world. Nothing. It was nothingness. And it's gonna be like that. We're just made out of stardust and luck. And I think you could look at it from a point of. You could look at it from many points. I think reality is just whatever you make it. Whatever you make it. But yeah, it's like such an experience. And yeah, I could lament about this for a long time, but I think everybody knows all the truths. Everybody knows if you work out every day, eat well, sleep well, every single day, for 6 months, you will get in the best shape of your life. Why is nobody like this? Same for our things. Health in general. Everybody knows what's bad, what's good. Everybody knows what habits are shit, what habits are good. Like, everybody knows that. But I think until you really meet with death, until you really see it, and it's like seeing it with your own eyes, or even feeling it coming close to death. But when you're seeing it, the death, with your own eyes, just life passing away, it really puts a new perspective. I think then you truly start living, because before that you're just a feather in the wind, not really living fully emotions, not really being grateful, not fully like recognize that time is limited. There is a limited amount of time to go for what you want, to reach your dreams, to put in work, to go out there, meet people, do all this stuff. There's limited amount of time, amount of time, and it's like I think it's so much prevalent in the modern age to not come close to death. Like in the daily life, this was my first time encounter of death. First encounter. Of course, I had gone to funerals, but you're not really seeing a person dying. It's just a body. But the transition, the dynamic transition from life to death, that is what really makes you think about it. So yeah, I think what I will take from this experience, I think I think every bad experience could be taken, looked at as a good experience. I think even if it's very bad in the sense that it cannot be undone, that you lose your legs, your arms, your vision, or anything else, the best possible thing to do in that situation is to look at it from a good point of view, because that's the best thing you could do. The only thing I and you can control is your mind. The only thing, nothing else, nothing else is in your control. So the best thing is to view it positively. Like that's the best move. The best. Like there is lamenting, of course. Like in moments, I think it's very okay to let the emotions go. Like really feel it. I cried. Of course I cried. I cried for a long time. But it's healthy. It's healthy. I'm human. It's my nature to cry. And now it's my nature to rise back, again. Um. So yeah, going back to the takeaways. Going after what you want. Just like every single day. I think like when I look in the future, like this is no joke. Like we all gonna die. I'm gonna die. And like when I had this flashback, when the life goes by, and I just think 1 year back, bro. Like 1 year back, what I was doing, I was in this exact same place, grinding. And going back 1 year back, of course, there was a lot of time in between that. Many things have changed, many things have. I met many people. I like got a better physique, This is a great angle. And I learned many things about myself, about others. By understanding others, I learned about myself and our way around. But really, a year has passed. Going back 2 years, I remember how I was 2 years ago. I remember it quite vividly. I was in 2 years ago. I was almost in Taiwan. I was just about to go to Taiwan, and but 2 years. That's 2 years. Now, the next 2 years are gonna pass, and eventually everything is gonna pass. So the flashback I had is basically life just boom, just just this like carousel of things that happen, like just this, like imagine this is the start of life, end of it, like just a carousel of things happening, like a carousel of pictures, just you die. Because that's like when you really see death with your own eyes. I think you really come close to the soul of the world. You really come close to connecting again with the world, because it's like in the book of Alchemist. When Alchemist and Santiago, wait, what was that his name? I forgot his name. What the boy, when they were in the desert, traveling, searching for the pyramids, going to the pyramids, the alchemist was teaching the boy about listening to the soul of the world and how it can help you. It can help you find your personal legend and can help you achieve it. And lots of people, including in that book, and I think it's a very good reference. Every book teaches about real life. It's a reference to real life. Many people lose their personal legends in pursuit of comfort, in pursuit of, or just getting hypnotized. Getting hypnotized by ours people's personal legends. And the boy said he was he was struggling to listen to the soul of the world, and his heart was fighting. His heart didn't want to go for the personal legend, didn't want to go the extra mile, didn't want to risk it because he had a girl, he had a life in the oasis. He could have gone back there, but no, he still went. And the alchemist said that, like like one day, like he will fully reunite with the soul of the world, which is to die. Yeah, I think it's like the same in the Little Prince, connecting with the soul of the world. So yeah, I think when you come close to death or birth, I think is almost a similar. I think it's very close because um, you're witnessing a thing being formed from all the matter in the universe just coming together to create this pristine, this perfect being, this perfect live being. And once you witness that, or once you witness death, the opposite of that, that's when you become closest to it. That's when you really, really blows your hypnosis of the day-to-day life. That's when you truly feel alive. And I think this experience has taught me that, like, maybe think about what I really want, what I what I really want, what I want, and I know I can get, but I'm just not doing because I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the risk. I'm afraid of looking stupid. like, and I think that's super. I think that's great. I think that's beautiful. And I think that's why death has meaning. It My dog has passed away for a purpose. To wake me up. And I think anybody else that's like struggling, or anybody else that, like, has the worst shit happen to them, worst, or being born in like the worst conditions, like they have a huge purpose, because by being them and by being positive, they just inspire. They just inspire, like, couple days ago, I saw on Instagram this like kid, um, who is going to the gym, um, and I think he's quite popular on Instagram. But yeah, I saw him, and was talking about this guy, and he has this skin condition. Basically, his skin just peels off everything. Everything just peels off. He's just very, very unfortunate condition. And he saw this guy who was just on the street without legs, without arms, and he felt like such gratefulness that he has legs, he has eyes, he can see, he can walk, he can inspire people. And bro, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. It's like taking your circumstances and just making the best thing, Just fucking forming that shit into a diamond, bro. Like taking everything that comes your way, and any struggle, anything, and molding yourself and like becoming better. Just just being this greater force. Like all this energy, all these things are coming at you, and you say, I love it. This is great. This is great. I'ma keep pushing. Like this will be a great story. This will inspire people. That's what it's all about. I think that really defines character. That really defines character. Yeah, I think that's it for today. I'ma go work out. I'ma do calisthenics, as always, daily. You're doing calisthenics daily. I'ma become a calisthenics athlete. Every single day, I'm coming closer. A bit closer every single day. No matter the day. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Take care. Have a good one. Peace out.